Good morning, afternoon, or evening, because I get my Jing herbs in any time of the day. But before I get into my review of Jing herbs, what I use them for, pretty much let me show you my setup. So something that pairs very well with traditional Chinese medicine TCM is all right, I'm gonna try to botch this, jangling tea, aka gynostemma. It's an adaptogen. I don't know if they publish any. Yeah, it's an adaptogen. So I've already kind of made actually, y'all see I got the hot water steaming here. So we're going to do the whole thing together. Okay, I may have already made a little cup. But we're going to do this again. So there's the gynostemma tea. I always add a bit of fresh rose petals because rose has the highest frequency in terms of keeping my own personal vibration up. And I was trying to like jiggle jangle, but y'all can't see. Hold on, I got the 4K going, but y'all can't really see. Also, the base of my tea is dandelion root. Like, it just adds like a depth. Like, I like my teas to, unfortunately, I can't have a lot of caffeine, and I'm used to the depth of like black tea, and I decided dandelion root is appropriate for the, I don't want to say texture, I guess. What's the liquid word for texture? Not viscosity. I don't know, because I say all that to say that this is, oh man, did I forget? No, that's not. This is from a drink, a juicing place in the area. That's not what that, okay. This will come to me later. Chicory root. Yeah, chicory root. Actually, you know, like people use that as a coffee replacement, but sometimes it makes my drink a little too like coffee tasting. So sometimes I might do a pinch of chicory root, but mainly dandelion root is my go-to. So put all that here. Actually, you should not have your water, because think of gynostemma being almost like green tea. And I tell people all the time, do not make green tea with boiling hot water, because you'll cook your tea instead of getting the nutrients extracted to it. So yeah, this is actually cool. Actually, to me, it's probably a little bit too cool, but it's okay. Let me try to pour here and record all at the same time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can still see it. Oop. Yeah, so I let that steep. Put that away. Close the hatch. I let that steep. And then we got here the completed product. And you're like, what is that? Like, I actually hate foam in my drink. But something I learned, that foam that's how you know the gynostemma is doing this thing. I forget the scientific terms of the adaptogens, the yada yada, but that foam's a good thing. So excuse my little ratchet well-worn bag, but what I have here, or let me actually start with what is this? And it's not quite completed. I'm gonna add a dash of coconut milk and maybe a dash of some other flavoring, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drink it down. So this only has, unfortunately, actually hold on, right here in the recycle. Restore the Jing. Yeah, restore the Jing. So that is this. And then what I do, let me actually take you to my official Jing Herbs pantry here. So you see I have, and just kind of walks right into what are the different products I use. Limeade is a must, especially I just put a family member in assisted living due to dementia. So limeade is all about the narrative, the cognitive, the brain, like remembering. So definitely, I take that about every other day. But you see, for me, I take my big bags and I try to get the 250 gram bags. Jing Herbs, they have gotten a lot better the last few years with actually having sales and like Black Friday and monthly coupon codes. Because I mean, these herbs aren't cheap, but when it comes to health, I'll tell people you pay now or you pay later. So it is what it is. Good health does not have a price. We low on reishi. We always low on reishi. King of the mushrooms does everything, and I'll go more in depth later. And then Sho Wu, which is why I have less gray hairs than my friends. Little vanity there, but essentially Sho Wu is definitely good for blood building and grounding. Oh, hold on, I got one more hiding. I keep forgetting about my hiding in the back. Stragglers. Yeah, stragglers is good for that good, especially for, well, I say for myself, that good upright chi. So I'm not leaning, and then does a lot here. You see, tonifies, you know, a lot of things I do. And let me say, these ones up here are more like my daily drinks just for overall wellness. But instead of like taking my spoon, a little of this, a little of that, boom. I've already pre-mixed it. So, oh, I forgot to put my little spoon out, but it's all good here. Y'all get the gist. So I'm gonna scoop a spoonful of that into the tea water that already has the Restore the Jing, and then we're gonna hear that. Oh, actually add the milk, froth it up, and there you go. That's a tonic. That is a traditional Chinese medicine tonic. And let me give you all just a little bit more bonus of some of these other ones I use in here. We already talked about stragglers. So y'all like, wow, oh, wait a minute. We don't waste nothing. I'm literally about to like, I just clean this. It's my house. Because like I said, these things are not cheap. So I'm not going to talk about why this bag is so ratchet. It's a long story. Basically, my friend neighbor found some Jing herbs out here. Don't get me wrong. She takes her daily reishi and Sho Wu. She's like, oh, hey, I found these. I was like, girl, don't you throw these out? And actually, hey, let me give y'all a pro tip. What I just finished doing. Because actually, let me see. Hold on. All right, I don't want to put the camera down. All right, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. But essentially, I'm going to explain it. Like, the Restore the Jing, I can explain the reason why this is in this bag. It was real hard and clumpy. And I do find sometimes, especially because I store my herbs in these bottles, you know, by the time I go back here, it's like, it's clumpy at the bottom. But do not throw that away. Number one, even if you decide to take the clump and soak it back in water, okay, I'm going to get a real dedicated camera thing because I hit a button and it started recording. But essentially, I was saying if it's clumpy, you know, what I just, I can't see through here. I just finished putting it through, actually, I tried to put it in my mini, what you call this, processor, but I couldn't find the top. So that's why we love the Vitamix in this household. So I ran it through the Vitamix and it re-powderized it. And I put it in this Ziploc bag because we are going to restore the Jing up in here. So cordyceps, I noticed, I feel like this is like energy muscle building. I haven't used, energy tonic. Yeah, you know, think of yang as more masculine functions. So I'm going to try some of that out, especially I'm back on this workout kick. Chaga, which actually I want to be careful. I don't want to get any, I think this is all reishi at the bottom of this bag. I don't want to get any on my sweatsuit. Chaga, I know, is legendary for its anti-cancerous, antibacterial, like this is stuff that you should have been drinking every day during the pandemic. Yeah, antiviral, antioxidant, and powerful immune supporting tonic. So actually, I haven't had much chaga, so it would be good to kind of mix this in. You know, like I said, just for optimum health. So that is pretty much my operation, and then I will do a separate video on some of my favorite products from Jing Herbs and just overall my opinion on the brand and you know my testimony as to how I tell everyone I really credit because y'all see I did the video of being basically going 39 years of my life not knowing I have celiac disease. I really credit these herbs for not making my health worse than what it is. Oh wow, hands dirty. All right, that's the tonic herb. So all right, y'all, cheers. Digital Shaman, I'm out. Catch you later.